But I'm playing Spyro 2, and I'm going to get 100% on the Mystic Marsh level. So this level has 3 orbs and an achievement. In the previous levels, outside of the Winter Tundra, you get a talisman for finishing the level. But in this one, it's an orb. So you'll have an orb for finishing the level instead of a talisman. And there's 2 other orbs to collect.
It sure would help if you could find out what evil force is behind this disaster.
So there's an achievement as well, and it's for charging all of the striped monkeys. And they kind of hang out of trees. You'll see them around. There's 8 throughout the level. I'll go through right at the end. I'll timestamp this video. Right at the end, I will have a timestamp for the achievement, and it'll just be me going back through the level and taking out all of the monkeys in one go, so you know where they are. So you don't have to watch the entire video to find throughout where the monkeys are, kind of thing. There's one just in that tree there. It throws apples. But anyway, we're just going to collect all the gems, as many gems as we can to start with. Don't forget those 2 behind the starting point there. And it takes 20 enemies to activate the super jump portal. So take out everybody. There will be a little bit more than 20 enemies in this lower section. So you'll have plenty of enemies to take out. Flame the elephants. Charge the snails, and for the achievement, charge the monkeys. Some of the monkeys you have to jump to charge. Kind of dodge their apples until they stop throwing, run up to them, jump, and then hit charge. You should be able to charge through them. So if you go up this whirlwind here, you can get to the treetops, and there's a whole bunch more enemies and gems and stuff up here. So right behind it, there's another building, and it has the professor in it. And he will send you on like a wild goose chase to go and do something with that egg that I just picked up. But I'll do that later. I think I carry it around in my mouth for a while, but you don't really do anything with it just yet. These ducks here are one of the parts to that mission with the professor. So just ignore those till later, you'll see. Try and get all these gems in the underwater part of the river. Take out these platypus guys because they will count towards your 20 enemies for your super jump thing. And we're just going to collect all the gems up in these treetop areas. So that pot there, that pot plant thing, that is another part of the professor's mission. Yeah, that one just there. The one I threw the egg on. We'll come back to that later though. So you can see now we've got our 20. I'm just doing a quick scan around for some more gems, but there we go. Now I'm in the upper section here. You can go talk to that guy right there. Get your orb.
I must have dozed off.
This would be the guy that gives you the talisman in any other level, but
here,
since there's no more talismans, we will take his
orb.
orb.
Nap to Hydra, okay?
You jump in that blue water there. There will be some gems down there. I'll get right. I don't think I'll get them till the very end, but. And now that I'm up this top area, and we can activate the super jump things that I just walked through. Go back to this pineapple looking hut and talk to the professor and get that egg.
I need that pencil back. Oh, would you like to start over with a new egg? Here's another egg. You won't be able to trade it directly for a pencil, you know.
So now you got that egg. We'll go back up. Back up to this tree with the little stump next to it. Jump on the stump and spit the egg into the bird nest. And the bird will come and drop you a seed. So you pick up that seed and just go back over to that pot plant that I showed you earlier. And if you spit that seed into the pot plant, the pot plant will grow and he will spit out a duck. And you know where to take the duck. Kind of like you're just trading items all around the map. So you give the duck, and then you go and pick up the, I think it's a turnip or something. Pretty sure it's a turnip or an onion or something like that. I didn't really look at what it was, but it's some type of vegetable, and it goes in a cauldron that you find in this cave up the back here. There is more gems inside that water. Just behind me there, so grab those. And once you do that to the cauldron will spit out a gold coin. The gold coin will go into the fountain. So you actually have to spit it into the bottom part of the fountain. It doesn't work when you spit it into the top one. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but into the bottom of the fountain will spit out the professor's pencil. And then you pick it up and take it to him for your second orb.
My pencil! Now I can begin calculating the age of the universe again. Here, take this orb for safekeeping. Allura thinks I'm going to lose it.
So if we go up both of those supercharged jump things, it'll take us up to this guy standing next to his jeep, and he will give you the last orb. He'll give you the mission for the last orb for the level.
Spyro, a friendly face. A bunch of rotten thieves have stolen my spark plugs, and I'm stuck here. Please get the 4 plugs back.
I'm just gonna go around and collect all these gems so they don't distract me while I'm chasing the to Thieves. So this is the way they take you. They take you through the water, underwater and under the tunnel. And you come in here and you come out the other end. I thought I'd just check this water too, but I don't think there's anything down here. I think I'm just wasting my time here. But if you jump out, he's waiting right in front of that super jump portal there. But just chase him, follow the path. Underwater, out of the water. A couple of jumps up some stairs and then back through your jump portal. As long as you hit all the corners pretty tight, and you can jump across there to make it a little bit quicker too if you want. And you don't get caught up on any of those steps. You should be pretty fine to get him. As soon as he jumps out of that water there, try and flame him. That's where I got him anyway. So that's the first spark plug. The second spark plug will be in this cave. The one where we took the turnip for the cauldron. And he jumps down and he goes up the super jump portal gate. And then back through the cave. But he clears that water pretty quickly, so you're not going to get him in the cave. You'll get him down on the ground. Here's where you'll make up the ground for him. Might have been able to get him there, I don't know, but just before the cave. But your best bet's here, drop down to the right of those trees and get him before he jumps through the gate. Because he kind of takes that really wide. But anyway, there's 2 spark plugs out of 4. This one can be pretty tricky. He runs through all the treetops, so if you fall, you've got to go all the way back around and back up. But I got pretty lucky here and got him right at the start on this first bend. So if you can stick to it real tight and flame him at the top there, you'll be pretty good. You don't have to chase him around the full course. This one's probably the easiest one out of a lot of them. He just runs around in a circle, and that's your 4.
Woohoo! I'm back in business. Here, young dragon friend, take this. It's museum quality, but you deserve it.
So that's all 3 orbs for the level. Now I've just got some gems to clean up. This thing you actually have to go through the super jump portal. And do a little glide over to it and you should be able to flame the balloon. Be careful of this spiky platypus while you swim through there, stick to the ground and you'll be okay. Couple of gems there. More gems in this pool. But there's a fair few of those spiky platypuses in here, so be careful. And like I said, in the water inside the cave, there is a few more gems. And that'll be it. So as long as you've collected all the gems that I have, you will have all of them by now. And you can just head to the exit. So like I said earlier, I will go back through this level and show you where all the monkeys are for the achievement. And that's what I'll do right now. So what I'm going to do is just take out the monkeys. There's one immediately to your right when you start. Go past the fountain, through that gate, and there'll be another one there. Doesn't matter if they damage you or whatever, just try not to die. So there was 3 over that side. There's 3 up in the trees. I should have turned right there, but I went over to this one for some reason. Just run across this little bridge here, and there'll be 2 on this bit here. Yep. 1 more down here. Just let him throw his things. I don't have any sparks left, so if I get hit, that would have been the end of me, so. There's a checkpoint anyway that'd take me back there if I did die. And your last one for this bottom section is down on this tree on the other side, so. That's 7 for the ground section. We have to take out our 20 enemies to get up to this top area. And in this top area there's 1 left, and it is right in front of the return home portal. Don't ask me where I'm flying, but just go over to the return home portal and you'll see him jump or drop out of the tree. Charge him and that's your achievement. Monkeying around. Alright, so thanks for watching the video anyway. I hope it helped you out. If it did, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.